Hi, my name is Timothy. I'm the owner of Conversational Hypnosis Review. At my site, I discuss about covert persuasion and conversational hypnosis techniques. You could visit the site at www.conversational-hypnosis1.com. Today's topic, we are going to discuss about how to covertly persuade an audience by telling them a story. Now, telling a story helps you to own the audience. You could visually tell a story anywhere. It could be at the dinner table at a gathering, a lunchtime conversation with your colleague, or a presenter on stage. Even the dramas and the movies that you watch are great stories themselves. Stories are actually a very powerful way of sharing your ideas. And when told in an effective, compelling manner, you allow your audience to imagine in a way that only they can. With effective storytelling, you could actually create a setting where you and your audience share a common reality. Storytelling is about building connection and to getting them to relate to you. Audience participation is extremely crucial and an important component of effective storytelling. Just to cover a couple of points on how to be a great storyteller in such a way that you can persuade and influence. Now, the key thing to effective storytelling is that before anything else, you have to know your audience first. What is your target audience? What are their interests? What do they want to find out? What are their pains? What are their frustrations? What are their wants? What are their aspirations? You got to find out specifically what do they care about. And when you tell the story, it's supposed to suit their needs, their interests. So that is key. And that's important when you want to tell a story that can relate to them. Importantly, when you tell a story, it's also about putting in your emotion, putting a little bit of animation in it, such that you can bring and to allow your story to come alive. With that, when you put in your own emotions, it can also help to incite the emotion of your audience. So that's another key point. It's also important to mind your language. And by minding your language, I'm not meaning not to use any vulgar language. That's not the point. What I'm trying to drive at is that when you tell a story, I want you to use power words that can allow you to effectively convey your message and to suggest possibilities. Just to give an example, instead of, for example, instead of just saying running down the street, you could say he dashed down the street, or he rushed across the street in a moment of blind panic. Things like that. Words that are not just simply dull, dry language, but terms that you could use to convey and to bring out an image in your audience mind such that they can relate to it. Using the power and silence and pauses are also effective components in storytelling. What it does is that it helps to enhance the audience understanding of the story, and it also helps to build anticipation in them. Okay, so I will stop here. If you'd like to find out more about covert persuasion and conversational hypnosis strategy, you could visit our site at www.conversational-hypnosis1.com. There are a lot more hidden strategies and underground techniques that you'll find there. And you probably will not want your competitor to find out more about such techniques, because this is actually your, what they call it, an unfair advantage. Okay, so I'll stop here. I'll see you together with the rest of our members inside. Thanks.